We're Dolce, we're a family firm. We set out to do better school meals than anybody else. That's been my passion and my ambition since I first went into a school. You can do brilliantly good food that's very healthy and tasty for a very modest price if you're sensible about how you do it.
We can trace our food from farm to fork, and using fresh local produce also takes advantage of the seasons, so we are always using what's available. Within our menus we offer a wide variety of dishes. We develop our menus termly. We offer 4 choices of menus to schools, each containing 4 main courses and 4 desserts, and they're all nutritionally analysed to make sure that children are getting the maximum nutritional benefit.
The change of catering has affected the parents in a really positive way, because now they can order online, they can order on their phone, their tablets, their laptops, and they couldn't do that before.
The process itself only takes about 30 seconds. So the children come in the morning, the pre-order is already on the board. They use the pen independently. If they've already ordered at home, it would be dark red, and if they need to order, it would stay blue. So they come in, they click on their name, they get 4 choices, and they choose one of those choices for their lunch.
I do mine on the mobile, and Chloe always likes to know what I've ordered. And then when I ask her what she's had, she says they line up and they have to press the button, and then she knows what she's got. But then I always ask her on my mobile when I pre-order it what she would like. So it gives her a bit of independence, a bit of choice.
The thing I like about this is that last year anybody could have taken a meal and you could have had something that you didn't want. But with this school meal, they cook food for you, and then you get the food that you want. Better than my mum's cooking.
I feel like a sense of satisfaction when everything is cooked from scratch, that they've actually eaten your food and they're saying, I've had children come up to me and say, oh, that cake was lovely, that custard was lovely, you know, just simple things like that, and it does give you great satisfaction that the kids are eating it.
All of our training is done in-house. From the minute we take over the contract, we start training all the staff on the Dolce systems, we do their inductions, we do all our food safety in-house, and all our health and safety training is done in-house as well. If we've got an absence, we've got a bank of relief staff. We have mobile cooks as well who can step in. We always make sure we have the correct amount of bodies in the kitchen to do the job.
So moving across to Dolce has been really positive for us as an office. It's released lots more time as we don't have to deal with incoming money and cash reconciliation. I would say I've saved an average of 45 minutes a day and an hour and a half on sort of my busiest day, which was a Friday, when I would balance and reconcile everything.
I think it's a good company because you're always at the end of a phone, or I can email, and that's been really handy, whereas that wasn't the case before. So I feel we are very well supported, and I would definitely say I have no regrets. So if you're a head teacher out there, do it.
This is what Dolce gives us. They give us fresh products, sourced locally, and a good relationship with the kitchen.
Many of you head teachers will know that year 6 will come in and there's a few pasta spirals left and they get hungry, and my year 6 know that if they're in the classroom for longer than the other children, that they can come into the dinner hall and they know that the meal that they get is the meal that they'd ordered.
The feedback we get from the schools is normally on day 1, they're just so happy with the change. And they see us coming in with, you know, a lovely fresh salad bar, fresh vegetables, carbohydrates and fresh meats. And yeah, we just try and brighten their day, really.
What makes Dolce unique? I think we managed to get a lot of clever people together whose main motivation is around food and good food. You can't learn on an empty stomach.